Now you don't need to buy any expensive courses. At the same time, get someone who teaches better than your kindergarten teacher. Let's dive in. Generative AI has transformed the world of content generation, like text, images, videos. Training material mostly falls under the category of text, at least for software developers. Most of the time, you're going to some authority website like W3 Schools or Mozilla or something like that to get either your doubts clarified or to learn something new or to find solution to the problem that you're facing at that point of time. Now, most of the content on these sites are restructured and generic. It's going to be same for everybody who comes in. Now, how has generative AI transformed this? Let's look at how it has transformed the world of training. So if I'm a JavaScript developer or a web developer, what I would do is, and if I'm starting out, what I would do is, first of all, try to build a curriculum for myself or try to get a curriculum which suits my need. I don't want to jump into advanced topics at the very beginning. So let's see, as a beginner, how I would go about creating my curriculum and then starting my journey, and how this is so interactive using Gen AI like ChatGPT. So first up, I'll put a context to ChatGPT that be my software trainer and create a curriculum for a beginner in JavaScript. Let's see what it does. It's quite fast, and this is a free version. Wow. You can see it has created a curriculum for me for say week 1, 2, 3, 4. It has created a 4-week curriculum for me and broken each of the week into 5 days of learning. This is quite good. This is actually quite good. On day 1, it has introduction and setup and everything. Day 2, variables and data types, basic arithmetic operations. Day 3, strings and string manipulation, string concatenation. Wow. So, conditional statements, loops, array manipulation, function declaration, hope and hoisting, function expressions. It's quite good. Week 3 is advanced JavaScript with event handling for on-click, on-change, etc. DOM manipulation, async JavaScript. So async using not promises and the new features of JavaScript, but the earlier functions that we had of set timeout, set interval, Ajax. But I think we can we can prompt it to get into that. But for a beginner, this is quite good. This is enough. It goes into arrow functions, template literals. And the best part is in the week 4, it's made it like a project week. So the project is so for day 16 to 20, you work on a small project incorporating all the concepts learned so far, like a simple to-do list, calculator, or quiz application. Day 21, present project, discuss learnings. So how to do that by yourself. Additional resources it points you to is the standard ones: Mozilla, WebDocs, W3 Schools, Free Code Camp. And these are good resources it is pointing to. They're the authority resources. So you don't have to be, searching around. So you can copy this, put it in a document and start off. Now this is the outline. How do we go about the actual learning process? For that we'll have to use different prompts. Like suppose I'm on the day 1 and I need the training material for day 1. So I tell it start training me for the above curriculum for day 1. It's giving output now. So the response is great. Let's get started with day 1 curriculum. Introduction to JavaScript. So brief overview. Goals for today. And activities. Introduction to JavaScript. JavaScript is a scripting language used to make web pages interactive. Setting up development environment. First JavaScript program. So console.log. This is good for a beginner. Let's say I want to take it a bit further. I say content for day 2. Gives you homework also. So day 2, according to the curriculum, was variable and data types. Console.log for debugging, basic arithmetic operations. Let's see what it has generated. So day 2, overview. Variables are used to store data that is referenced and manipulated in a program. Goals for today: understand variables, different data types, practice using variables and data types in simple programs. Variable declaration, var, let, const, data types, console.log. This is good, right? This is good, and this is personalized. This is personalized in the sense giving me exactly what I want, instead of searching and going through various content and then looking for what I need exactly in that whole universe of content. So this I'm using for JavaScript. You could do the same thing for CSS or for HTML or for C# or Java. It's like it depends on what you want to learn at that point of time. But you see over here, I have a personal trainer. I don't need to go through a series of videos which are not really, developers' videos are not very beneficial, because finally you need the text from the video. So you will listen to the video and then you will go out and see the source code or the description somewhere else on the web. Maybe for visual and creative people it would be different, but for developers mostly it's textual content. So this changes your learning journey altogether. You don't need to go for something on Udemy or any of these platforms. There are so many of them. Just come to a generative AI platform like ChatGPT or Gemini and tell them to personalize, create a personalized learning content for you. Gemini still gives you more reference to the outside world, like on the web. But ChatGPT, you don't have to step out. Everything is available within the chat window. So give it a try and let me know your experience. Thanks for watching.